Hello. We're back. Oh, where's Spyro, I guess? Well. Hey, Hack. I'm running a little solo right now. It's fine. There was a thing, and then, she's uninstalling Discord, but it's fine. So I'll just be alone for a little bit with you. How are you? Dragons! I don't even remember this level, which makes it even fun. Achoo! So yeah, how you been, Hack? Finally got... Ooh! An ergonomic... Ah!
Logged out and back in. I don't know if that worked.
Let's try.
Hmm?
Here, do you see?
Oh, hey, it's Heck.
It
Hey,
is?
Heck.
It is Hack. Are you able to see anything?
I see Twitch.
What?
I mean, I can see Twitch on my browser. I don't see anything in Discord still. Whatever, it's community stream. I guess it's fine.
How? How?
Later.
How?
Well, okay. No, I didn't fully uninstall or reinstall because I couldn't.
Yeah.
Like,
But,
I couldn't uninstall because I can't find it.
which is why I ask how? How?
So I found the files in app data local Discord. But there's, I don't think, like an uninstall thing in there.
Like you can't find it in control
like
panel?
app data.
What about
not...
in control panel is under the programs and features?
If I hit uninstall, it says this app and its related info will be uninstalled.
Yes.
Okay, uninstall. Error. Windows cannot find blah 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 app data local Discord /up or /update.exe.
What?
It cannot find some update file in here, which is true. It doesn't seem to be in app data local Discord. There's no update.exe in there. The folder exists, but
the files don't.
is not in there. Meanwhile, it's not in like program files or anything.
You know, people make some really good and solid programs that totally work 100% of the time.
Quit lying. There is no such thing as bug-free software.
Can I be bug-free? Or can I just be a bug?
I hope you appreciate my sudden joining just to complain about Discord being broken as fuck.
I mean, would you rather complain about Skype? Like,
Sorry, let me do that correctly. Ha 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 ha.
Okay, they're Titus.
Obviously, I'm Yuna.
And I only say Titus when... Never. I hate saying that.
When you're making fun of him?
Yeah, kind of. Because, like, I hate calling him Titus. It sounds wrong in every way, shape, and form.
Yes, well, his Japanese name is Tita. So I guess Titus is the singular.
He's the sick. Oh my gosh. But ergonomic desks.
Are good.
Heck, just got one.
I see that.
How do you like it? That's the question. Ow. Ow.
Hmm?
I'm getting hurt. No!
Yeah, having home furniture is not the same as having, like, dedicated office furniture. So, I feel that.
What's working from home like?
It's like being enclosed in a very small space and then going back and forth in that very small space, and then work ends and you continue existing in that same very small space.
What's existing?
You're doing it right now.
Am I existing?
PJs 24/7, that is true.
Oh man, I would love being in PJs 24/7.
Pros of not being in the office are not having to dress properly. Even when I wear, like, nicer clothes on top, which even then doesn't really matter that much, shorts all the time. Comfy shorts all the time. Like right now.
Oh, so you're, what's his name? What's his name? Crap,
I think I know what you're referencing, but I'm waiting for it.
Joey? Was it youngster Joey?
Shorts are comfy and easy to wear.
That's right.
I thought that was you.
I believe that's youngster Joey.
I believe so.
Look, I don't have a good memory. I'm surprised I am.
Okay, but you also wear shorts as much as possible.
I have not worn shorts in a very long time.
It's summer.
It's not like I can wear shorts to work.
Do you not wear shorts when you get home?
Do you know what I'm wearing right now? Pajamas.
Do you not wear shorts as part of your pajamas?
No, I have pajama pants.
I'm so baffled. Shorts are pajama pants. They're comfier. You get more freedom for your legs.
Well, when you're wearing, like, actual pajama pants, you have all the freedom.
No.
Where are the last two?
I mean, right now I'm wearing Pokemon shorts, in fact. So maybe I am youngster Joey.
I'm wearing penguins.
I'm wearing shorts and it has a Pokeball on it, and it says trainer. And yeah.
Pajama shorts. Never had pajama
Mine are
shorts.
technically workout shorts, but that just means that they're comfy and loose, and I'm not working out in them. I'm just comfy.
And they're easy to wear.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the last dino? But, I don't know. I got a laptop today
Mm-hmm.
for work.
Mm-hmm.
My boss was like, I have this spare one. You'll have to, like, image it and do everything to it. I'm like, you think I can't?
Isn't that the essence of what you do for your job?
Yes.
Like, oh no, having to do the things you're doing 50 times a day anyway.
For my own machine. Oh, no!
Watch out, next you'll be setting up servers and stuff for yourself.
Oh, if I actually set up a legit Linux server for myself, I think
It'll be to finally do the music sharing.
I think the world would have ended.
So 2020. You're gonna do it this year.
A different world.
We're basically
ended.
living through a pseudo-apocalypse, like.
Yeah, but what about the zombie apocalypse or the dragon apocalypse?
What's a dragon apocalypse?
Dragons come and murder people.
That doesn't sound like a dragon apocalypse. That sounds like
a
dragons
good time?
reclaiming the world rightfully from the humans that forced them underground.
Are they underground though?
I don't know, maybe.
I swear! I've killed all of them, but where's the last one? I need a bone. I have the bone to pick with them. But I don't know. I got it all ready. Like, I got it all set up. I replaced my desktop with it and everything. I have a docking station too now. So, like, I feel like a legit person.
Congratulations.
Now they're gonna force me to work from home in case of a disaster. But only in case of a disaster, because I'm an essential employee. I need to come in every single day.
Alright, so while you play Spyro, I'm gonna read this book, Men with Cats. Yes.
Do it. Do what? Be a real boy?
Yes, Pinocchio.
I'm a real boy!
Sure you are.
Are you saying I'm fake?
Ooh.
Oh. That actually just reminded me of I watched a person play Breath of the Wild for a little bit, right? And every time a Korok showed up, they voiced it in Elmo voice. So, like, it appeared, he's like, ha ha ha, you found me!
I mean, the voice that they have is already like, yeah, haha.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
that reminds me. I actually recently got a Korok keychain.
That's cool.
Artist I like. It was more of a little bonus thing.
Oh?
Yeah. Well, because I had wanted to buy some art anyway to support her.
Yeah.
And then they had...
As you should.
She had, like, a summer blowout sale or something on Store Envy. And, like, I'm like, this is unnecessary. I would have bought stuff from her with or without the sale. But since she had the sale, I bought extra stuff. I bought one print from my roommate, and I also got the keychain.
That's cool. Hey, remember this from the last game? Time to Fortnite dance. And have some air horns
You can't
blowing.
attribute these dances to Fortnite, okay? They already culturally appropriated it from black people.
What the... Oh. I'm so confused by that ending.
I'm ready to patrol the towers and the perimeter of... I'll be here wait.
I don't know. I got, what was it? I actually got a keychain. It's actually been maybe about a month ago. Cause they were having a sale. I'm hungry. Have y'all eaten?
I was just saying earlier how I was hungry. And then I got a snack of cherry tomatoes and blueberries. Now I finished both, so I'm slightly less hungry. And I'm definitely going to be hungry again by the end of the stream. But that's a good thing, because then I'll eat an actual dinner. And I think for dinner is going to be maybe, I don't know. Either I make my roommate has half a jar left of this mango simmer sauce. It's like an Indian sauce that you're just supposed to like cut up chicken and cook it in the sauce.
Interesting.
So I'll either make that and have that with some leftover rice, or I'll have the leftover rice with more cherry tomatoes, and I have these sriracha chicken jalapeno sausages. I think those are both solid options. And then I'll probably also have more cornbread, because today I made cheesy chipotle cornbread and it was really good. And I still have half the pan of that.
I had lunch.
Also, I'm sorry, heck, if that made you even hungry. What did you have for lunch, Sharky? Did you have a full lunch?
My boss bought us hoagies.
Oh no, you're gonna give yourself away with that regional speak. It's just like sobbing.
I honestly... You're so East Coast. Okay. Okay. Whoa there. What else would I be?
Not East Coast?
But then I wouldn't be me.
I'm just saying. I don't really care if you do or don't, but just so you're aware, you're giving, like, personally identifying location data.
Why isn't it?
Why isn't it what?
Oh, for some odd reason, just... dog does not want to... What are they called? Elsewhere? I honestly don't know. I honestly don't remember.
Sandwiches? Sub sandwiches? Probably subs.
Sub what?
Sub sandwiches.
What are they subbing for?
Substitute teachers.
And look, there's only so much I can do if it's words. There's only so much I can hide there, really. I don't know.
I mean, that's not true, but okay. You wanna make your excuses and all that.
Hey, hack. No need.
Huggies.
I am very East Coast. I've lived on the East Coast all my life.
Female.
Females. Jesus. Come get your Jesus. Why?
What a great quote from this book. I went out to buy an iPhone and somehow came back with 2 kittens.
What? How?
I went out to buy an iPhone and somehow came back with 2 kittens.
I feel like I'm more confused than ever. I mean, personal preference. Why would you buy an iPhone? But that's personal preference.
I don't know. Why don't you ask your roommate?
Because my roommate would say because it's an Apple product, and Apple is a sacred commodity. Am I wrong?
Only slightly. I don't think he would call it a sacred commodity.
Look.
I don't think he'd use those particular terms.
Well, he would probably consider buying an Android phone heretical.
Sure. I'm just saying I don't think he would call it a sacred commodity.
Okay, he would say it's part of his religion.
There you go.
Because he worships Apple. Oh no! The rum bottle is being opened by my hands.
Oh no. My rum bottle is closed. I should go get some.
Oh no. I mean... drinking?
Yep, I'm gonna go get some. I'm gonna get a... Gonna go make myself a Cuba Libre. Mostly calling it that, because I forget what the actual term was. But I have a friend from Puerto Rico who told me that, because a rum and coke is also known as a Cuba Libre. And apparently in Puerto Rico they have another name for it that translates to a little lie.
Because it's a lie?
Cuba Libre. Okay, I'll be back.
I'm just skateboarding. What else am I going to do with my life? Heck, how often do you drink? Not judging, just curious. Or do you just drink often because it's Friday? When you're usually saying it. Yes? Curious about both?
Wildest skateboard park you've ever seen? Once you've mastered a few tricks, you could. Let's start with something easy. Okay, now try doing a roll.
Oh boy. Skateboarding exists.
Hey, nice roll. Now let's see you pull a flip. Whoa, you must be a natural. Now let's see if you can pull off a half-pipe spin move. The blue ramp.
Can you spin?
Let's see if you can do a 900. Get his.
Before COVID, like Friday and Saturday. But like during COVID, weekdays and not Friday, Saturday.
Now that was
Or Friday and Saturday and Sunday. I can't read.
Let's see if you can score some real points on the giant ski ramp. Do whatever moves you want.
Get 500 points. But how much do you drink during that weekdays? Is it just one drink? Is it like 20 drinks?
Hmm? Oh, what have I missed?
I asked Hack how often he drinks. And so he said, before or during?
Wow, you learned really
Which, obviously, good question.
being trained by a master boarder. Speaking of which,
Well, you see, before COVID, I drank basically daily. And in COVID, I drank basically daily, but like twice as much.
I think you're ready to try some water.
COVID's bad for your health in more than one way.
I mean, my life is bad for my health. Well, let's
Anyway.
see. I don't get tipsy anymore, so 4 or 5 shots.
Give or take.
Wow. Interesting.
That's several shots.
That is.
I mean, if the estimate is that a beer is equivalent to a glass of wine is equivalent to a shot of liquor.
Is that equivalence?
Hmm?
Is that the equivalence?
That is the general estimated equivalence for, like, alcohol content.
Interesting.
Obviously, like, it varies depending on the ABV of whatever you're drinking.
Yeah.
Something that's like 40 proof is a lot different than something that's like 12%.
What about 2%? Oh,
I didn't know you wanted to drink beer.
yeah. You know I'm not a
Actually,
beer drinker.
even beer is like 5%.
Yeah.
Extra watery beer.
Mmm,
You wanted
water.
to really put the water in piss water.
I'm a big water person.
Okay, Lapras.
I was talking with one of my friends, and they're like, "Yeah, I went boating." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not really like a water person." They're like, "But you're Sharky." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." The irony is not lost on me.
I mean, I thought you liked swimming, no?
Swimming is fun, but it's not something I'm actively going to go like, yeah, let's go swim, everyone. Like, it's okay.
I'm trying to imagine you being that enthusiastic
About anything?
about, yeah, anything in life.
What about video games?
Come on, let's go play Kingdom Hearts, everyone! That's not a thing that you say to people.
What? I don't...
As far as I know, at least.
Are you telling I
Though
don't...
I dare you to start the next community stream that way.
Am I going to be playing Kingdom Hearts?
No, you say that as you start up Spyro.
I'm not going to say that unless Kingdom Hearts comes on screen.
Fine! Sub in the word Spyro!
What, you mean I can't community stream Kingdom Hearts?
I mean, you could. If you figure out how to, you know, screen share it.
A word that I wouldn't use often, an emulator.
Hmm?
I said emulator. You know, something I don't say often.
You're right, I should go look up an emulator for that one game that I was talking about weeks ago.
You mean a PS2?
Hmm?
I said, you mean a PS2 one?
Mm-hmm.
There's like 30 of them.
Yeah. And?
So go find one.
I am not, for the legal purposes of the stream being recorded. Not that anyone on the stream knows who we are, but you know.
I know who I'm not. A person.
I'm sorry to inform you that you are in fact a person and therefore bound by the laws of the US. Because you're a person in the US, in fact.
Yes, apparently I'm a dirty East Coaster.
Well, heck, we can't all be. West Coast, Best Coast, is it? I guess that's what people say.
But is that true?
West Coast, A Coast.
Now that's a
East
statement.
Coast, also A Coast.
That is also a statement. You sold it, not me?
You said it, not me.
Ah. I never claimed I could read. Luna! There is nothing wrong with the East Coast. The only thing wrong with the West Coast is its weather.
I believe some people say the same thing about East Coast, actually.
Yeah.
Well, no. I think most of the time, when people complain about the East Coast, it's like, oh, they're so rude and mean or something. People have that complaint about places like New York.
Okay,
They
well,
don't like New York because it's so like busy and people are so rude or something, and I'm like,
New York, where they
no,
totally
people have their own lives and aren't
and
terribly concerned about you.
And are trying to get places.
Yep.
Hey!
Huggies.
So mean. Why am I being attacked? You shouldn't attack me. You could hurt my feelings.
Just came to have a good time and feeling so attacked right now.
Where's that from?
It's another meme.
Like, I've heard the meme, I just thought it was from something. You know?
Know your meme. I came out to have a good time, and I'm honestly feeling so attacked.
I don't know my
An
meme.
expression used to sarcastically complain about being criticized for a challenge.
Heroes are
Although
born out of adversity.
originally appeared in a post by Tumblr user Chardonnay Mammy, its source has been falsely attributed to a screenshot of a tweet supposedly posted by singer Nick Jonas of the Jonas Brothers. On a related note, I also saw a fake screenshot where he's like, man, does anyone else have these realizations about their life that I get on stage and my career is singing about sex with pretty ladies with my brothers.
What?
Yeah, it was. I could find that too.
That is kind of hilarious.
I mean, it was fake, right?
Yeah.
But let me find.
It doesn't stop it from being hilarious.
Hilarious tweet thread. Okay. Here.
Why?
I'm gonna read the whole thing to you because it's actually. Okay, guys, there's something that's really been bothering me lately, and I just gotta ask. Is it weird that my job is literally just singing about sexy ladies with my brothers? Like, instead of going to an office or like doing construction, I spend all day writing songs about what I want hot girls to do to me, and I sing those songs with my 2 older brothers. Imagine if you were hanging out with your family and you were just like, hey dad, I love to have sex with women. And your dad was like, hell yeah, let's all sing a song about my son getting laid. You think that was weird, right? I asked Kevin and Joe how they feel about it, and they just shrugged. Not reassuring. Is this incest? I mean, I know it's not incest, but I don't know. If incest is a spectrum, is getting paid to dance with your brothers to sing songs about touching sexy girls that you wrote with your brothers on it? I don't know. Have you guys ever thought about this at Kings of Leon? Do you ever wish you were singing Sex on Fire with your friends instead of your family? I don't know, man. I just don't know. Lots of bands do it, I guess. Oasis, Haim, etc. On second thought, Haim Sisters. Maybe that makes it okay. Not sure. Me and my bros had the one song about the time machine, but basically all the other ones are about pretty girls. Should they have all been about time machines? Maybe from here on out, all our songs will be about something that's normal to discuss with siblings. Cars, yard work, mom and dad, etc. Honestly, don't know what I would do all day if I weren't singing about sex with my brothers. Do not have resume. I'm not on LinkedIn. Basically no marketable skills except singing about getting laid with immediate family. Ugh, whatever. At the end of the day, I guess some jobs are just weird and this just happens to be mine. I've been doing this since I was like 10, so why stop now, I suppose. That was it. Hope you enjoyed that.
Just like, does anybody else think about this? Like, no.
I asked my brothers about this, and they just kind of shrugged. Not reassuring!
It's kind of sad that the only song it's not sad. The only song I know about from them is their Time Machine song. Because I heard it so often when I was a kid.
See, the only song that I really know from them is the more recent one where all of their wives/girlfriends are on the video with them.
But I was like, but while you're reading that, I'm like, are all of their songs about, quote, sexy ladies? Is that what their songs are about?
Fuck if I know.
I mean...
Should I go find some Jonas Brothers lyrics and read them dramatically? Alright, I'm typing it in.
That is a thing that can be done. Heck is yes. Heck's into it.
Alright. I'm going to pick some random songs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's see. No, wait.
Beep beep.
Beep beep. Beep beep, Crunk.
Beep beep. Come on, Crunk. Let's murder some people.
Okay. There are 12 songs that I have pulled up. And I would like Heck to pick a number from 1 through 12. But not 7, because I think that's the Time Machine one.
What's it called?
Year 3000?
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's the Time Machine one. I don't know.
I am. That's the one that I know from them, and I believe that's their time
I'm
machine
like,
one.
I don't know, but it's called Year 3000. I assume that's the Time Machine one.
Heck says 1.
1. Oh, that's the one I know, actually. That's the more recent one that they came out with. Alright, ready? I'm gonna dramatically read this. I don't know how I went from making a channel for us dramatically reading dating sims to I'm gonna dramatically read Jonas Brothers.
Because community happens. And apparently this is community.
Alright, I'm gonna read it. We go together. Better than birds of a feather, you and me. We change the weather. Yeah. I'm feeling heat in December when you're around me. I've been dancing on top of cars and stumbling out of bars. I follow you through the dark. Can't get enough. You're the medicine and the pain, the tattoo inside my brain. And baby, you know it's obvious. I'm like, are they stalking her? I'm a sucker for you. You say the word and I'll go anywhere blindly. I'm a sucker for you, yeah. Any road you take, you know that you'll find me. I'm a sucker for all the subliminal things no one knows about you. And you're making me, the typical me, break my typical rules. It's true. I'm a sucker for you. Yeah.
Those lyrics, though. Are you a sucker for them?
It's a very, like, catchy, fun song to, like, dance around to. But now that I'm reading these out loud, I'm just like, what the fuck am I saying? I feel like a stalker. Should I move on to verse 2?
Go for it.
Don't complicate it. Yeah. Because I know you, and you know everything about me. I can't remember. Yeah, all of the nights. I don't remember when you're around me. Because I was drugged. That's not actually a lyric, but that's what that sounds like. I've been dancing on top of cars, stumbling out of bars. I follow you through the dark. Can't get enough. You're the medicine and the pain. The tattoo inside my brain. And baby, you know it's obvious. I'm a sucker for you. You say the word and I'll go anywhere, blindly. I'm a sucker for you, yeah. Any road you take, you know that you'll find me. I am a sucker for all the subliminal things no one knows about you. And you're making the typical me break my typical rules. It's true. I'm a sucker for you. Yeah.
So stalkery.
And then the rest of it is just the pre-chorus and chorus again. That's it. That was song number 1. Hope you enjoyed that. I mean, that one I already knew. It's like, yeah, that's them singing about hot girls. But the joke had been that they had been like under Disney and
Yeah.
like instructed to promote chastity belts or something, or chastity promises. I don't fucking know.
Probably.
Chastity vows. I don't remember. I just remember something chastity. And that this song was them announcing to the world, hey, we've had sex now.
Okay.
I...
I guess that's a thing.
It's a catchy song. It's a fun and very catchy song.
Is it a bop?
I believe it was under the category of summer bops back when it came out.
Was that in the summer?
No. I think it was like maybe 2 years ago?
Oh, is it that old?
Huh?
I said, is it that old?
I think so. Let's see. What does it say? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. When? Oh no, sorry. Sucker debuted at #1 on the Hot 100 during the week ending March 16th, 2019.
So it's a year.
Year and a half-ish.
Wow.
Oh, there's apparently been controversy. It has a lot of similarities to Portugal the Man's Feel It Still.
Uh-huh. Controversy in my Jonas Brothers?
It's more likely than you think.
Oh no!
Although, I mean, apparently Portugal the Man spoke on it, saying, like, to be fair, the chorus of Feel It Still sounds very similar to Please Mr. Postman by the Marvelettes, which we respectfully cleared and thanked them for every chance we got, as one does at Jonas Brothers.
Wow.
That sounds like some shade, actually.
Yeah, that's a lot of shade.
I also saw Portugal the Man live, but
I don't know who that is.
I think the only song you might remotely know is Feel It Still.
Name does not ring a
Let me pull
bell.
up the lyrics.
And dramatically read it.
No. Should I sing the chorus for you so that you can tell me if you or not?
If you want.
Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Maybe over now, but I feel it still. Do you know that one?
Sounds vaguely similar. Like, sounds like I vaguely may know it.
Leave it with the babysitter, mama call the grave digger. Gone with the fallen leaves. Am I coming out of left field?
I might have heard it like once.
It was decently popular, so I feel like it's very possible that you might have heard it in passing. I really like that song.
Was that
Some of
one
their other
also a bop?
songs, especially when I saw them live, I was just like, yeah, this is just designed for you to be really high. I think some people in the audience were really high, because you could smell it.
Were you really high?
I don't get high, I just get drunk. I also don't get drunk that often.
Were you high on life?
No. I don't think I'm ever high on life. Thank you. Are you drunk on life? Are you drunk on your own existence?
Well, you remember what was said about me. Apparently I might just...
do. That's why I'm asking you.
I might just make my own alcohol. Also, no, as you know, I've never been drunk. Because I don't feel like it. Is that allowed on the East Coast? Yes?
Parts, I think.
Depending? I mean, I have friends who legitimately make their own. For me, it's a joke that my body just makes its own alcohol.
Yes. You do not literally make your own alcohol.
I do not legitimately make my own alcohol. Because that's too much effort to put into something I wouldn't be drinking often. Alcohol's okay. It's okay. It's not for me. Not all the time. I can't say getting high is okay, 'cause not like I've ever tried. You do you. So, dramatically read some more lyrics as I, want to kill someone.
As you want to kill someone?
Yeah, these planes suck!
Uh-huh.
Gosh dang it! Or should I say, or should I go, like, even older or something? I mean, I actually don't know old slang, so... But please, give me some, other lyrics for me to be confused about.
Pick another number from to 12, but not 7. Actually, no. Since Tech said 1 before, I can just scroll down. Not 6.
8.
Ah, this one is called Love Bug. I don't know this one very well. I've heard of it, but I don't think I've actually heard it. What?
Sorry. I won by, the skin of my teeth?
Congratulations.
Anyway, go for it.
Called you for the first time yesterday. Finally found the missing part of me. I felt so close, but you were far away. Left me without anything to say. Now I'm speechless. Over the edge, I'm just breathless. I never thought that I'd catch this love bug again. Hopeless, head over heels in the moment. I never thought that I'd get hit by this love bug again. Love is COVID!
Love is COVID?
I don't know, but it's a love bug and seems quite contagious according to these lyrics. I can't get your smile out of my head. I can't get you out of my mind. I think about your eyes all the time. You're beautiful, but you don't even try. You don't even try. Modesty is just so hard to find.
Is it though? Is it
Now
though?
I'm speechless. Over the edge, I'm just breathless. I never thought that I'd catch this love bug again. Hopeless, head over heels in a moment. I never thought that I'd get hit by this love bug again. I kissed her. Oh god. Now it's 2 of them together. I kissed her for the first time yesterday. Everything I wished that it would be. Suddenly, I forgot how to speak. Hopeless, breathless. Baby, can't you see? Now I'm... Yeah! Oh! That's what it says. Now I'm. Yeah. Oh.
Ah, yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It says yeah. Oh, not yeah. Move. Now I'm speechless, over the edge, just breathless. I never thought that I'd catch this love bug again. Now I'm hopeless, head over heels in me moment. I never thought that I'd get hit by this love bug again. Oh, love bug. Again. Yeah, it sounds like COVID.
So, love is a disease?
I mean, speechless, breathless, caught a bug.
So, are you
Yeah, that
saying
sounds like COVID.
are you saying love is a disease?
I'm not saying that love is a disease. I'm just saying that for as bad of a reputation as love sometimes to get, people seem to go out and try to catch it anyway, much like COVID parties.
Ouch.
What? I can't apologize because it's true. You don't get that reference.
Am I supposed to get a reference?
I know you don't get the reference.
You bumbling, idiotic, worthless fool! I asked you to carry out one simple task, and you fail me. I should have known better than to rely on a child. But don't worry about it. I'll deal with them now.
These eggs can't be worth all this trouble.
Without the dragons, the magic in this world will wither away. Without magic, I'll die. And so will your ever slim chance of becoming a sorceress. Now, watch how a real sorceress dispatches her enemies. Release me from this cage, you merciless miscreants!
Uh-huh.
How would you like some dragon for lunch?
Hmm?
Cutscene.
A what?
Why, if I had my club...
Oh, look, a Yeti.
A Yeti?
Yeah.
Is it a microphone?
No.
Should we play Twitch Sings?
It's not a blue Yeti.
Should we play Twitch Sings? Heck can vote for us for things again.
But Dargans!
Now I just want to know if Twitch Sings has any songs about dragons. There are not enough songs about dragons out there, you know? There's all these love songs and then breakup songs and stuff. Where are the dragon songs? And no, not Puff the Magic Dragon.
Dragon Tales? I think that's about dragons. Right? I mean, how many songs are there about dragons?
I don't know, but not enough, clearly.
Well, that means that you need to become a singer and make all the songs about dragons. You need to make all your songs about dragons.
Maybe that's what the love songs are about.
How much you love a dragon?
Maybe.
I mean, how much do you love a dragon?
It depends. Which dragon?
I'm guessing Puff?
I don't get high enough for that.
What's that? What about Pete? No, that's Pete's dragon. Dragon's not named Pete. I don't know. Do you think I know anything about anything? I'm just a kid who's playing a game. I don't know, I'm like 12 or something.
Uh-huh.
Why am I doing this again?
You're not actually 12. I'm sorry to tell you.
Well, that would be against terms and service.
Listen to me, Dragon. Spyro, this is serious now. The sorceress is planning a trap for you, and if she catches you...
Blah, blah, blah. You're gonna die! No, I'm not. I'm a dragon. What do they think they
Are
can
you
do?
saying that dragons can't die?
Well, I mean, if you're ripping off wings of a dragon, a baby dragon, they'll die. Unless, you know, you use Time Wizard on it. But, like, how many Time Wizards do we have? I think the standard deck can only have 3.
Spyro.
If I remember Yu-Gi-Oh! Rules well enough.
Sure. Sure.
Or, well, 3 at most. I don't know if Time Wizard is restricted or not, or
And
whatever
like,
it's
has
called.
Hex just left us? Is Hex just sick of us?
I mean, I'm sick of us.
I'm so sorry that you're sick of me.
I didn't say I'm sick of you.
I'm so sorry that you're sick of me.
Stop putting words in my mouth. I mean, drinking is a better time.
The screen has fallen on my face. Oh no.
Are you that drunk?
I hope not.
After all, it was I who let you out. Why, you brazenly avaricious, duplicitous, larcenous ursine. Now hold on.
No, I haven't started. I think age.
One more, perhaps?
At least.
Age has done that to you?
Please do afford me the sublime honor of enjoying your visitation in the nearest future.
Yeah, sure.
Why is a Yeti using a thesaurus? Should Yetis use a thesaurus?
Probably not.
I can't even use a thesaurus.
Why
Remember,
not?
I'm married. I may be 25, but mentally 5 years more. Fair. Heck, are you saying that getting married ages you faster?
I think all of us are aging speed in 2020, actually.
If you use your spin move to
Being in a relationship period.
And 2020. I mean, 2020 is fair. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, it's been a long time since I've been in a relationship. Well, healthy relationship. I don't remember the relationship aging me.
So how much do you remember of that?
Right now or when I get flashbacks?
In general. Let's go with now. For a sense of the average.
How much do I remember about my relationship? I remember some of it. I remember...
Some of your... How many years?
It was like 7.5.
Uh-huh.
What? Look. I was a young kid. So, like, obviously, as I age, the young kid part will be, like, blanking out just as much as I kind of blanked out most of high school. For good reason.
Mm-hmm.
What? Is it not a good reason?
Hmm?
Yeah, it was 7 years. It was a long time of just dating this person. It was interesting.
That's one way of putting it.
What? Was it not interesting?
I don't know. I hardly knew you when you were in that relationship.
Well,
We didn't start talking until after you broke up. In part because she would have gotten jealous, right?
okay. Yes, she got jealous if I talked to anybody who she thought could quote unquote steal me. Which was any...
The funniest part of thinking that I would steal you is, am I supposed to want to?
Satan laughs. Satan found it funny.
Did find funny.
I mean, I don't know. I'm guessing in her brain, yeah. People would want to quote unquote steal me.
But would I want to steal you?
Look. I don't think you can steal someone when you can't even be like, would we even platonically hug? No. Also, there's no such thing as stealing in a relationship. Or stealing a relationship. I mean, I do remember one of our last fights was basically her thinking that, I was going to get together with my best friend. Look how well that turned out.
Yep, totally.
What, am I not dating my best friend? Is that not what happened?
I don't know, why don't you ask her?
No, I did not date my best friend. Because that would be weird. That would be like dating you, and that is weird.
When you're saying you, are you talking about me, Satan, or Heck?
You, Satan, I guess. The person who calls himself Satan.
Might it perhaps be weird for a Christian kid to be dating someone who calls himself Satan? Maybe just a tiny bit.
Perfectly normal. Maybe. I don't know.
Totally.
I mean, not like there was any part of that relationship that was normal. I guess other than the
There
fight.
was plenty that was normal. It just doesn't mean it was healthy.
What, are you saying that I, Sharky, did not have a healthy relationship?
Are you expecting me to say no or something?
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, it was unhealthy. Don't I keep telling you this?
Well!
You say this like you're like, was it? Like, yes.
I found Jonah in the well!
Okay.
What I did.
That's nice.
Anyway. It was a fine relationship for most of it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It was fine, you say.
Uh-huh. What was wrong with it? Is it not good to date somebody who's jealous every 5 minutes?
It, as a matter of fact, is not good to date someone who's jealous every 5 minutes.
What? Other
As
than
a
the
matter
jealousy
of
part.
fact.
But that's normal, right? Jealousy is part of a normal relationship. Or something. Right? I'm not hearing a no.
No.
I didn't hear a no.
Well, now you're just being willfully ignorant.
Yes, Heck? Do you have a question, comment, or concern about a shark? I mean, concerned, that's fair. I'd be
And I
concerned.
just looked at the Natsume logo come up again. I'm like, man, maybe I should get Story of Seasons Friends of Mineral Town.
Go for it. If you want. Up to you. But yes, Heck, what are you humming? What? What are you humming? I don't know what anybody would possibly be humming. What did I do?
Sharky.
What?
Sharky child.
What did I do?
Defend an unhealthy and toxic relationship?
Well, it didn't have the best ending. It had a pretty bad one. Ah! Donkey Kong! Can you imagine she's watching this like, Who? Satan or my ex? My ex? No, I literally can't imagine.
That would require her knowing and accepting you as a.
Also standing to hear me again.
Ex-goddess?
When did I date a goddess?
I don't think she was a goddess. I think she was a very normal, in fact. And if you said that she was a goddess, she would probably cry heresy. I'm just saying. It is a little contrary to her professed, very strong religious beliefs, isn't it?
Yes. That was weird. She was the type that was very much when I was younger. Oh, so I grew up in a Protestant school, and I am still religious. I do not actively go to church or anything, but I still am religious. How do I? She was the type who this was definitely said, who no birth control at all, because if God wanted you to have a child, you would have a child, and that
And now she has a child.
and that you should want to have multiple children. Going to church like 3 times on Sunday and once on Wednesday in Bible studies, and
I was gonna say 3 times on Sunday.
yeah, for the different church services.
3 times in one day.
Yes, because there's church services.
Is that not just going to church once all day? That's going to church and leaving and going back?
Well, no, because
3 times?
Because you go to church, you go to the church service, right? And then she then volunteered at the bookstore, then she went to the next one, then she volunteered at the bookstore.
Heck's also like 3? She has a child? Oh heck.
Yeah, I think the kid might be 1 by now. I don't know.
Yes, she has 3 children, totally.
I think the kid might be 1 by now. I don't remember. Not like I followed. No! It is not my child! I haven't dated her in 5 years! If it's my child, there's something wrong!
It is not your child.
Especially because
Because
never...
it's the child of someone she might have cheated on you with.
We also never slept together.
Hmm?
It would be pretty hard to be my child. How would it be my child if we never slept together?
Oh, bro, it's a...
That would be honestly pretty impressive. Like, honestly, that would be impressive.
I want to make an extremely radical joke.
Say it?
I was gonna say... Is the child Jesus?
Yes, the child is Jesus.
And you would be God in this scenario, I guess.
I guess.
Since if it's your child without having had sex, that would make you God, I believe.
Sorry, I don't think, I don't know what those symbols are. Because they're so tiny, I can't really tell.
It's a face.
Is it? Okay. Sharky's kid.
Look at it later and realize that it is, in fact, a face.
No, Sharky does not have a kid. If Sharky has a kid, there's something wrong, and I don't know how that would have happened.
If Sharky is Jesus. Well, not Jesus.
I was
If
about to
Sharky's
say
truly
Jesus. There are
I just think it's fun to say Jesus.
some like sects of Christianity that say that Jesus was married and probably had a kid or two. That were
And you
like
agree with this?
no. Because I'm going off of a very a book that was written many years after Jesus was born or died.
And has been mistranslated over and over?
Yes. People had a lot of free time back then. That is true. People did have a lot of free time. He didn't start he didn't start doing the whole Jesus thing until he was like 30.
You hear that? It's never too late.
It's never too late to be Jesus. He only did it for 3 years before he died. What?
He only did being Jesus
Yeah,
for 3 years.
exactly! He only did the whole Jesus thing for 3
The
years,
rest
and then
of his life, he wasn't Jesus, you know?
no!
Not like that was supposed to be his name or anything.
Nah, well, it wasn't.
What was his name?
Um...
Are you
Jesus...
telling me that Jesus' name is not Jesus?
Why, no! Jesus is not a name in Hebrew. His name... I forget what it was. I know one translation of it early on was like, basically like Yahshua or something like that. But I don't fully remember. It's been a while since I looked that stuff up. But no, Jesus was not named Jesus.
Right, he was named Jesus.
Ah, yes. Jesus!
Yep, totally.
I am terrible at this. Nope, I lost. Just like Jesus didn't have a kid, I didn't have a kid. It's okay.
You don't need to have children.
Part of me is like, I want to have a kid, and part of me is like, no, I don't. That would be a terrible idea. Why?
You want to have a kid because society tells you it's a
Exactly.
societally acceptable thing to do in your life.
And my religion tells me it's the thing I should be doing with my life.
Well, your religion or your religious community?
The religious community that I grew up with says the religion says that. And there are many people who agree with that, hence why there were shows like 19 Kids and Counting. Yes.
You know what? This is the reason that we're in the state we're in.
Why, Trump's president?
Because of attitudes like that, there are so.
Well, what was the joke I made earlier? Well, you have to, like, how else are you going to spread Christianity but having as many kids as possible? And how else are you going to traumatize all the children? By forcing them to go to Christian schools. That's how. Satan, do you want kids?
I have cats. They're my fur babies, and they're going to be my only baby. I would like my tubes tied as soon as possible, and I've already talked to an OBGYN about it who refused to help me. Because I was too young and she's seen this movie before, and that I'll change my mind. I have known since about the age of 10 that I did not want kids.
Heck, do you want kids? That's a question.
Like, nothing wrong with people who want kids. Just, I absolutely do not.
Does the married one want kids? Oh. Well, that answers that. I mean, I want to adopt, okay. I have a friend who's been saying since we were young that they're like, I wouldn't want kids for myself. I would just want to adopt or like foster or something.
I mean, I feel like that's the thing is that, although like, oh, you'll change your mind. Look, there are plenty of kids who need adopting.
Yes.
So why can't I get my tubes tied?
Because something, you should have your own kids because it's different.
Way to illegitimize adopted parenthood.
Freeze the cats and push them into the blue goal.
Hmm?
I am freezing cats and scoring goals with them.
How rude.
Apparently, I'm playing hockey.
They're also still bouncing around in the cube.
Apparently, I am playing hockey. Oh, I am scoring points for the other team, apparently.
A very skilled self-saboteur. Good job.
I didn't know.
Well, why not?
Because I'm dumb.
You're not that dumb.
I wasn't gonna say anything. Heck! You wanted to see me lose?
Heck's not obligated to help you.
I'm not obligated to help myself.
You are a little bit obligated to help yourself.
Never be afraid to fail, Sharky. But failure is not an option. What do you mean, eh?
I mean, what's the consequence?
Death.
With what?
Did you say with what?
I said it's what?
Death.
You're not dead.
Satan disagrees. Satan disagrees with me a lot of the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of standard for Satan to go, you know.
Pretty much, yeah. What's the point?
You should agree with me more. Why wouldn't you want to agree with me?
Well, maybe if you started saying things that were more accurate and less sarcastically determined to be wrong, I might agree with you more. But you don't do that.
Should I talk about Jesus more?
Well, then I'll still disagree with you, but
But
you'll be slightly potentially more correct.
in what way?
Hmm?
I said, in what way? Heart, heart! Heart, heart!
In the way that there are things that are demonstrated, and there is, I cannot demonstrate that your religion is false. I just don't believe in it.
Heart, heart! Hearts everywhere.
Hark, a heart.
Hark, a herald angel sings.
No.
Glory to the newborn king.
Down with monarchy.
Is Jesus a monarch?
Well, you said newborn king. You tell me.
When did Jesus join the monarchy?
You said the newborn king.
That's the line!
So you tell me, is he a monarch or not?
He was born in a stable. He wasn't born in power. He wasn't born to the monarchy.
Then why is it glory to a newborn king?
Because heaven exists.
And he was a carpenter.
He was a carpenter. That
Carpenter? Kings could maybe do carpentry. Maybe.
That's what it's always funny when people do like images of Jesus and he's like this super thin man. It's like he's a carpenter. Wouldn't he be buff as anything? Jesus had the smoothest hands though. Exactly.
Well, he used his magic god powers to smooth his hands back out.
That's not how things work. That's...
It's not? Can you prove that?
What was Jesus' first... His first miracle wasn't until he was like 30 or 31. Satan, that's a biased opinion.
Hmm?
That's what Hex said. Satan, that's a biased opinion.
Which one?
Magic god powers, I guess. Comment retracted.
Comment retracted? But you didn't tell me which one. Which opinion did I have that was biased? Because I'm not saying I'm not biased. I just want to know which one you're complaining about bias on.
The one about Jesus?
This whole conversation is about Jesus.
The powers.
Hmm. Well, you see. I said this to Sharky earlier. As far as I am concerned, because I am thoroughly atheist, at best agnostic, but definitely leaning towards the atheist. Well, okay, no. Sort of, how do I put it? If God is real, I don't believe he.
Say that again, you cut out.
I said, if God is real, I don't believe glory.
Hmm.
So, as far as I'm concerned, all of the gods better be fake or they better watch their ass. Yep.
I
That's my opinion on the matter. So, yeah. So, as far as I'm concerned, Jesus is about as real as Zeus or
Thor.
Loki. Let's go with Loki.
It. I mean, and I've said it to you before that I think you were like, would you were like to be like, would you even like be Christian if you weren't raised? And I was like, probably not.
I mean, nothing against people who are Christian unless they're trying to shove it down people's throats. Which is a conversation I've had with my brother. Problem with your religion as long as you don't try to tell me what to believe. And he said, what if my religion told me that I have to try to convert you? In which case I went, well, fuck you.
Okay, no, does none of them.
You know how I am on that. I don't have any problem with you personally being Christian.
Yeah.
I have other Christian friends too, and I don't really care. It doesn't bother me unless you're trying to convert me.
But also, like, honestly, nothing says I have to convert everyone I know. Because...
Well...
No!
See... all of the people who go on missions and stuff.
You mean a lot of people that I grew up with?
See white people going to brown places. The greatness of Christianity.
Please don't make me throw up, too.
I'm just saying the facts, and the facts are... like, that's what that is.
Yes.
Generally.
Yes. I'm not, and I would never say it's a good thing.
Like, I'm not even gonna say that it's never...
Satan is so knowledgeable.
Like, I'm not gonna say that it's never beneficial in any way, shape, or form. I have one of my other Christian friends has mentioned, like, missions that go to places and build them houses and stuff. And I'm like, that's nice. I mean, maybe just go under, like, Habitat for Humanity or something, but that's nice. I mean, great. Build a housing. Sure, whatever. Okay, like, I don't have a problem with that. Now, if you build housing for them and then say you... I might start having some issues.
I mean... yes, like, there are some trips that we're going to help with medicine or help with this, that, or the other thing. But most of the time, it's also with and then we're also gonna try, like, do our best to convert you.
That's about what I expect.
Which is why I'm like...
I don't approve of it.
Which is why I'm like... I would probably say they're never a good thing because there's still...
I mean, that's inherently what they're there for.
Yeah, that's it.
By definition, that's the point.
Yes.
So, like, if you just kind of build houses and say, God is great and you should convert, and then leave, they don't have to listen to you. But, like, anything beyond that, I start having real questions for you. Such as, why are you a colonizer?
Because they're white people.
But not all Christians are white.
That is true.
For that matter, technically, Jesus probably wasn't white.
I would be like, no, I don't. In America, we wouldn't call him white. That lovely picture of Jesus that is always flaunted around
Is whitewashing?
is also just a completely different person from that.
Yeah,
Like,
now I just want to say that that is an image of a whitewashed fan art.
no, it's an image of an actual person. Like, it wasn't like.
Was it not intended to be Jesus?
No, it's an image of somebody else.
Oh my god.
Like, legitimately, it is an actual person that was painted. Like, this wasn't them being like, yes, we're gonna make Jesus how we want to make Jesus. It's like, no, this was a person. Like, it's hard to describe the, like, no, like, they just took a picture of a person and was just like, yes, this is what Jesus would look like.
Ah, heck, just read about that.
It is a thing.
Mm-hmm. A thing. Some kind of thing.
So, which is why I'm like, nah. I would not be like, yes, Jesus was a white man, because, like, nah. He same thing with the, Jesus, would love guns. Yes. The socialists who talked about peace would love guns.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Especially guns designed for massive damage as fast as possible to kill the maximum number of people.
Ah, yes, because that makes sense.
Totally.
Jesus just wanted to murder people. It's not like there was only one recorded
Didn't you know? Jesus was the protagonist of a first-person shooter game.
I think there was only 2 times in the Bible Jesus got angry or annoyed. Once was when there was a bunch of people trying to sell stuff in a church, so he went, made himself created himself a whip, and then chased them all out with the whip.
Sorry, I'm just thinking of all those like mega church pastor and such.
Oh?
When you said people selling things in a church.
Ah, yes. Well, I forget what they were selling, but I mean, they were trying to monetize stuff in a church, and nope. Jesus not happy about that. I think the only other time that
Jesus angry.
I think the only other time was, and I don't fully understand why this story was a thing, or why, like, it, like, and, like, it was never taught in school, like, you just read it in the Bible, was that, like, Jesus got hungry one time. went to a fig tree. Like, the fig tree's fruit was, like, bad, and then he cursed the tree to die.
You know, you say it was never taught in school, you just read it in the Bible. And, hi, I went to public school where they're literally not supposed to be teaching you the Bible.
Okay, well, context of I went to Christian school.
Yes.
To that statement.
I'm just saying, you sound so baffled by something in the Bible not taught at school.
I mean, they didn't teach, like, most of the Bible, because why would they actually teach the Bible in a Christian school?
Oh.
Oh, what?
Apparently, Metropolis Mania 2 lets you be a female character.
That's good!
I mean, the original one, I think, had no character customization at all, so...
Sorry about Jesus rants.
Yeah, let's get back on topic of asexuality. You want to talk about Christianity and asexuality?
In which context? In the asexuality is just celibacy plus context? Or...
In whichever context you see fit. Most of, I think, what you've told me made Christianity also kind of aphobic once you're married.
Well, yeah, because it, like, if you're not having sex once you're married, you're not actually married. Because you have to consummate the marriage for it to be a marriage. So if you're an ace who doesn't want to have sex, well then, you're not really married. And that's grounds for annulment. But, like, if you have sex before you're married, you're of the devil. I was actually just talking about that with my best friend today. And she was like, yeah, I was never raised, with the thought of, like, oh, if you, like, you need to get married, you need to have kids, you need to do this, that, or the other thing with marriage. I'm like, oh, well, that's good. Tell my ex that.
You know, she would, but are they still speaking?
I think the last I heard was...
Was she invited to the wedding?
Yes. Yes, she was. Which, she partially wanted to troll and see what happened if I was brought along as the +1.
Probably your ex would just shout something about being validated that you were actually going to cheat on her with your best friend all along, or something.
Do I sound, in all of these streams, do I sound like the person who would ever cheat on someone?
Look, just because you don't sound like it doesn't... But...
Okay, but would you believe me? Would you believe that I would?
Would I believe, personally?
Yes.
No.
I mean, there might be others that believe it, but, like, I'm asking if you would believe it, yeah.
Heck, do you believe it?
Heck's just gonna be like, I don't know, maybe. I don't know him well enough. San. I've rescued 88 baby dragons.
Great job.
Maybe I'm a... What was it? What was it said they're not when we were kids? Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater?
What?
I don't know. That was a thing, right?
What?
You've never heard that one?
No?
Huh.
What?
Huh. It, are you that confused?
Yes.
Same thing.
As a matter of fact, I am.
It's similar thing as like Liar Liar Pants on Fire. Make sense? Are you still confused?
I'm placing homes, that's what I'm doing.
In Animal Crossing?
No.
In Stardew Valley? We should get back
You
to
don't
it at some
have to
point.
place homes in Stardew Valley.
What about if you want to do co-op?
Okay. But we're not playing co-op right now.
We should actually get back to that eventually.
Eventually.
Oh no! The cheetah's been captured! Whatever will we do?
You be careful round these parts.
Oh gosh. I'm tired.
Oh yeah?
Probably because of not sleeping well last night. And that terrible waking up period
Ah, yes.
called being awake. Right? That's what being awake is, right?
Hmm?
Being awake is terrible? Actually, part of me is like, I do kind of need to lay down, so I'd probably blend it. Because I did get very tired. Okay. You have fun. Placing those homes down.
Are you leaving?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I just got extremely tired.
Okay, kid. Well, good night then.
Oh, good night.
Way to make your point about being tired.
Did you not believe me?
I believed you, just...
Good night. Have
Bye.
fun.
Thanks
Bye.
for joining, Heck.
Yeah. Bye bye.